We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
I just feel like we haven't done this in so long.
It's been a week.
And we had a guest.
That's been a long time, dude. It's been a week.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. What song is that?
Oh, that's Creed, isn't it? No.
Is it
It's
Craig? Nickelback?
Godsmack or something.
Godsmack?
It's been a while.
Nickel Smack? Nickel Creed God.
Wasn't it? They're all the same band.
Oh, yeah.
Stained.
They all
It
have
was
that
Stained.
same. They all have that.
Back when music was good.
My dog is dying. Oh, sorry.
So
I wonder if they called their tour the Suicide Tour.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just a bunch of depressed fat white guys.
Cutting. They just called the
Yeah.
tour Cutting.
Cutting.
Are we in,
Fuck
kids? Welcome back to the Lions Den podcast with me, Brent Morin, and
Yep.
little producer Willie Diddly 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 D.
Willie
Nice.
D.
What's that? What's
fart
that?
sound effects now.
Uh,
Got a whole board now.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep.
got drops.
Please continue to rate and review on Apple Podcasts or iHeart or wherever you listen. And make sure you leave us a 5-star rating and give us a review. Tell us how we're doing because sometimes I'm not sure. And if you
Yeah.
want to look at us, go to YouTube. That's the Lions Den with Brent Morin and Jason Collings on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know that we got a new episode
Yeah.
coming at you. Don't forget our Clips channel. Same thing. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Yeah. Ding.
Ding,
And
yeah.
subscribe for just, we say it, but subscribe.
Subscribe. We need it. We love
Yeah.
it.
It's easy for you. It doesn't do anything for you. It just helps us.
That
That's
just
it.
helps
Yeah.
us. And it helps
Sure.
us stick around. We build a following. That way we could start touring more around the world, not just the country.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Also, for all your Patreon, for all your members only, patreon.com/the Lions Den Pod. That is patreon.com/the Lions Den Pod. And also, don't forget at the lionsdenpod.com. Go to the lionsdenpod.com for
Yeah.
all your official Lions Den merch. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got pullovers, we've got
Fucking
Cups.
underwear.
We got
condoms.
wait a minute.
Nah, that's what we're doing.
Are we doing that? We're going that route? Okay.
Wow. Lion condoms.
We got coffee mugs, we got all this stuff, and we got ball caps and shit coming out soon. So
Bald caps.
no.
Ball caps.
Yeah, no bald caps.
Oh,
We're gonna have
Bald
bald
caps.
caps. They're called the Morin caps.
We should do lion wigs. Halloween's coming up. We should get some fucking manes. It costs more than it would sell for.
We would just end up wearing them all the time.
Oh my god, I would love that.
I lost my lions. Anyways, how you guys doing?
I'm We're
We're having a time.
I
aren't
think
we?
we're all in a mood except Will.
Will's just
I'm all good.
he's always all good.
Yeah, he's got a good smile
Just
going.
young and in a happy relationship and
Yeah, life's
good
good.
looking and he's kind of talented-ish.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Felt
Yeah.
good until that part.
Yeah, he's working on that. He hasn't found it yet, but it'll
He hasn't found it
it'll
yet.
happen. I have confidence that it'll happen.
Yeah.
We're on the streets, not good, but
Hey,
I
man.
have confidence.
Well, as long as you got confidence, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
I don't like that the streets are talking negative about
Oh,
it,
they're
but-
like,
It's
what the
just
fuck is
random
he
strangers on the
Wow,
street.
really?
Random
Yeah.
strangers,
But they know who I am.
I don't know how. I'm just walking with
but
listening
they
to an
only
iPod
refer to you
and-
as Willie Fingers.
Yeah,
Really?
They go, Willie
Yeah.
Fingers isn't doing well, but he might get there. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Well, it's
yeah.
so specific too.
Yeah.
One day he'll find his voice.
Yeah.
Wow, they really know a lot about comedy.
One day he'll find his voice. Thanks, little boy. How the fuck do you know Will?
Walking by the grade school. Hey, kids run up to the fence.
Yeah.
Don't you know Willie Fingers? What?
Yeah. You're the guy that knows that guy that's almost there, right? But, yeah, why are you from fucking New York in the 40s? I don't know,
Oh
mister.
my God. David, my brother, new t-shirt. Will Burkart, almost there.
Oh, that's kind of good.
Will Burkart, almost there.
I'll take it.
It's not bad.
How's
Probably be
shows
our
been going?
bestseller.
You guys doing shows? You guys doing spots?
Yeah.
I was, man. It's like I'm starting to get that rhythm again.
Same.
Like it's fun adding shit, but ow. But
Yeah,
you know,
I did the Laugh Factory last night. I did Prohibition LA comedy at Stone Street Coffee there on Melrose, which was a lot of fun.
was that the place that Razzle them?
Razzle and Vinny do
Okay,
it,
yeah, that's a good room.
Did that room last night. Had a great time. Ian Edwards was up before me, and he's
so funny.
fucking so fun to watch. Then I did the Laugh Factory last night, which was pretty good.
Nice.
Got it tonight again, and then I'm doing the improv.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah,
Fucking Hollywood King over here. Let's fucking
Yeah.
we'll
go,
see how next
baby.
week goes.
Back into the rhythm.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm negative. I'm a little sad today.
Yeah, dude. I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Yes.
All right, please get it out. Vent it.
So
Sad shit.
you guys know that I have a wonderful little cockapoo doggy named Jack, who I've had for 15 years. He done. He done. He's decided yesterday that he's no longer eating. He's decided today that now he's not even drinking his water, and he's just kind of riding it out. So I think that
Oh no.
I may be taking him in soon to say the old bye-byes.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't want to torture a dog.
No.
You know, when people try to keep him alive too long.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like
know if he's in
painful.
I don't know if he's in pain or not because he just lays there.
Yeah.
And then, but and when he sleeps, he goes like this. He goes, oh.
Oh shit.
Oh. But I do that because I'm having sad dreams.
The mushroom dreams.
Yeah. Learned some shit. I was doing way too many mushrooms.
Yeah, you want to touch on that? On that.
Yeah,
I think we
so-
did. If you saw the vlog, I think Jay gave an update on that.
Yeah,
on the Patreon
but-
vlog. But
I'm laying off them for a little bit. It was making me sad. Oh, wow.
What did
sad.
you learn though? Because I'm curious
I'm a
about this.
Bitch.
No, about how to take them.
Okay, so what I did is I took them 2 weeks straight every day.
Like they were like a
vitamin,
Zoloft or
like a
something.
vitamin.
Or a vitamin.
and
Yeah.
you can do that.
You
You
can
say it like a man. You
You-
can do that.
I'm a Jason. You can do that.
Yeah.
No, you can, but you shouldn't. And I've learned that they're what's the emotional sensors in your brain? What are those called? Come on, scientists.
The odubla oblongata.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was
Well,
just
you
thinking of
guys
Water
just-
Boy.
Well, like
Yeah, I was gonna say-
serotonin,
It's that kind of stuff.
dopamine.
Yeah.
So
like
you
that.
have your natural stuff.
Yeah.
We all have natural that.
Uh-huh.
Well, what these mushrooms do is it kind of replaces it if you take them too much, and then you get addicted to them.
Yeah.
And then from what my son told me, you're always sad. You're just
Yeah.
gonna always be
It's like
sad.
taking too much ecstasy.
He's-
It's just your serotonin's like
Right.
depleted, and then without ecstasy, you're just
Wait
sad.
a second.
I would love to see how much ecstasy do you take, Will?
None
I could
yet.
see him
I just know
dancing
about
with
it.
no shirt,
Yeah, I can't.
rubbing
do
up against guys and
Yeah,
girls
I
and
would do it.
guys
I
and
would do it.
guys.
Is ecstasy and Molly the same thing?
They're similar, not the same
I
thing.
think.
I think Molly's better. It's like more pure.
Is that MDMA? Is that what Molly is?
That's ecstasy? I think.
Now, what's
Let me look it
Molly gonna make me feel like? Because I might be doing that too.
Fucking happy as shit.
I might need that because I'm sad as fuck right now.
MDMA
But the
is all
come down's
the same.
really
This is
depressing.
another
Yeah,
thing.
it's like not. It's like the come down's brutal. That's what
Yeah,
I've
it's
heard.
brutal.
Oh, on Molly?
So
Not
it's-
gonna do
yeah.
that.
MDMA is ecstasy or Molly. It's the same.
Nah,
type
I'm not
of
gonna fuck
thing.
with that. If the
MDMA.
come down's rough, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my
Exit.
god, it is. It's
yeah,
like
I'm not gonna do it. Fuck
it's
that.
like
because
it's
I'm
gray when
already-
it's sunny out. You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
And just
Yeah.
you can't casually like I'm microdosing Molly.
Oh, dude,
God.
Monday, you just reminded me what gray when it sun's out. Monday, I had a really rough day.
Mhm.
I won't go into it. And of course, it started raining.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to walk in it because that's the only time you can't tell I was crying.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I my son said take it every day, once a day for a week. I didn't remember the for a week part. I should have done a week on, week off, week on, week off. I did 2 weeks straight.
Of just diving deep.
Just crying in a closet, crying in the car,
My
Just-
god.
taking an inventory of my life.
Oh Jesus. Oh,
Dude,
no.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that's crazy.
midlife crisis is no fucking joke.
Yeah.
Talked about it on a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still happening. Why? Because I'm always gonna be over 50 now. That's another thing. When I take those things, you start thinking weird shit like I'm never gonna be in my 40s again.
Oh fuck.
I'm never gonna be under 50 ever again.
I don't
I'm-
like that.
Always gonna be 50 or older.
Wow.
4 more months. 51.
Damn.
51, son. But I feel like I look good. I feel
You
like
do.
I'm in
Yeah,
good
you do.
health. My joints are a problem. That's not new. That happened in my 20s.
Yeah.
So I don't feel old because of that. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm doing a little midlife crisisy type shit.
hmm
I'm using just for men.
Yeah, but it
I'm
looks
using-
subtle.
I'm using gray reducer.
You didn't come in here looking like Wayne Newton.
But I don't.
And we're like,
I
what the
don't
fuck
want.
do we do with
Here's the
this?
thing. I realize I'm not doing it to try to be younger because I tell everyone how old I am.
Yeah.
I never go. I'm in my 40s.
Yeah, you own it.
I'm 50. I'm gonna be 51.
Yeah.
And my mom taught me that. My mom's the best, dude. My mom's 74 years old. She is the cutest, happiest, lovingest woman on the planet.
Yeah.
The other day, I went over to her house and she put up Halloween decorations. She still decorates everything.
That's
Very-
cute as
Her,
shit.
Very
her
cute.
children are in their 50s. She decorates and it's so cute. And she has this skeleton in the backyard
Yeah.
that's hanging, and it's motion censored and light censored. So it does a little song and dances, right? So when she shows it to me, she starts doing the dance with it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, that's where I want to be in my brain.
Yeah.
I want to be like her. I think I'm way too much like my dad.
Oh, well,
You know,
that's the
grass
artist.
is greener
Mhm.
vibe. You know, it's enough, you know, because he was always moving around. He would do this job and he was like, done. I want to do it. And then he would leave it and go do another thing.
Yeah.
And at least I'm not doing that. I stuck with martial arts for 20 plus years. I'm in year 16 on this journey, but so at least I'm not
That's true.
popping around like that. But man, it is real. But my mom's 74 years old, dancing. She's in such good shape, goes on multiple walks a day.
Yeah, she looks great the last
It's
time I saw
unbelievable.
her.
It's unbelievable.
damn.
And I want to be, most boys always want to be like their dad.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be like my mom.
And you probably will be. You have a
Oh,
ways
God.
to go before you're there.
Well, you're realizing it also. Have you now, since hearing about that with the mushrooms, are you off them right now?
Yeah, I'm not taking them. I'm
Do you
afraid.
feel less depressed? I mean,
Oh,
take away.
Oh, no.
no.
Take the Molly.
So it
take the
already
Molly. Take
changed
the
your
Molly.
brain?
it's
Yeah, switch to Molly.
I am less emotional, but
Okay.
I'm just sad right now for really for good reason.
Yeah, yeah. You have real
Especially
reasons.
Jack. Like that's
Jack-
like a objectively sad thing.
Yeah.
You
That's-
should be sad.
when it
It'd be
rains,
weird
it
if you were
pours
like,
situation.
nah, yeah.
He's my buddy. Like I was walking around carrying him this morning and just talking to him and petting him and
Oh,
telling him he's a good guy and you did good. I told him you don't have
oh,
to.
Jesus.
You know what I told him
This
today?
is getting really sad.
You
Yeah.
know what I told him today? This is gonna be really sad. I told him you don't have to stick around.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Bro.
You're
I
re-
mean-
so brutal.
if you're ready, go.
Oh my
You know, I
God.
haven't been on my Zoloft in
Go
over a
to
week
the-
and a half. I'm
Go to the
emotional
light,
right now.
Jack. Go to the light.
No.
Or the
Fuck.
middle.
I'm gonna.
So you get a little bit of the devil and some of the angel stuff, because I can't imagine how boring heaven is.
Because I lost a dog.
Mhm.
Year one of comedy.
Oh,
Well, you know,
yeah.
year one of comedy, I lost my dad, and then 6 months later, my dog got killed.
Horrible.
Oh,
And I had that
jeez.
dog for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful black labby dabby.
Oh, I love
I
Black
still
Labs.
have her picture. Her name was Shadow. I had her picture. I still have her picture on my fridge, and we kept her collar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
that's
sad.
the episode.
Jesus.
Oh, it's the fucking worst, man. Because you know why? Because dogs always love you.
I
They
love you
keep
guys.
come
And let me tell
home-
you why I love you guys.
Why?
Because you're letting me vent this stuff.
Yeah, you
and
have
talk
to.
you.
This
I-
is
Yeah.
what our podcast
You
is.
have to let it out.
Because if my biggest problem my entire 50 years was holding shit in,
Yeah.
burying
Ooh, yeah.
it. We
Can't
made
do it.
that joke,
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we
push
did.
it
and then
down.
it just goes, right?
Push it down with brown.
And the thing is, when you push it down,
Oh, it explodes.
it explodes. You know who it explodes at? The people you love the
Yeah,
most.
the people you love.
The people you love the most, you take it out on them, and you can't do that.
You cannot.
Talk it out.
You have to talk it out.
So yeah, but
But it's like, there's some ex girls that I dated that I would be less sad if they went than my old dog.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Basically, what your point you're saying is that is losing a pet is like the worst.
Yeah, because even when you're fucking mad or sad, he's just kind of like, "You all right?"
thing.
they don't live long enough.
and they're not
Yeah.
gonna fuck with you either. Like they're not gonna make you work. Like it's
Yeah.
only make your
It's not
life
like
better.
you walk in and a dog's holding a dish and it's going rah 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 rah.
Right.
Like,
I
just
wish
giving
that
you the
actually sounds
riot
pretty
act.
fun. But
like,
yeah,
can you
Right.
turn the TV off and come to bed now? Like,
Right,
it's not
exactly.
gonna do that.
Right.
Dogs aren't like, why don't you just tell me how you feel?
Yeah.
You know why dogs never? Because we always tell our dogs how we feel.
That's true. It's
We
true.
always look at them and go, "Who's my little guy? I love
Yeah.
you." Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, if I communicated the way I do with my dog growing up with the girls I dated, I'd probably be in a serious relationship right now.
Probably. Everything's real. This is the real episode.
Yeah.
This is episode real.
episode.
What are we doing today, guys? Keeping it real.
Like,
Oof.
Wolf.
the
That's why I
fucking
love
worst.
this. I love this, and I love my comedy friends, and I love stand up because it's therapy.
It really is therapy.
I signed off at the Laugh Factory last night. Thank you guys for the free therapy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get it. Totally get it. You've been
I mean-
crying at like TV shows and shit for no reason.
I'm avoiding TV shows. I'm avoiding music. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to like there's a series on Wondery called American Scandal, and I'm listening to that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
because I don't have no stakes in it. It's not going to remind me of anything or anyone or anybody.
And nothing makes you feel less sad than just a whole bunch of murder.
Yeah, it's actually true because you go, well, that didn't happen to me,
Yeah.
you know. So I got that. And murder's
Like-
just kind of therapeutic.
You know what?
And quoted.
Yeah,
and I'm
murder
done.
is therapeutic.
Murder's therapeutic. You know what? Adam Ray and I did a show together last week.
Love that.
No, on two. When did we do this show? We did the Roosevelt, the Roosevelt.
Oh,
That was
last
Tuesday
weekend.
night. Oh, last week.
Was it last weekend?
Whenever that was,
Yeah,
I did it.
whatever the fuck.
And Adam said a thing on stage that made me laugh so hard. He goes, "When you're feeling like pretty bad, just go to Walmart." And he goes, "Oh, okay, so these people exist."
That's really funny.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you because I forgot to refill my Zoloft,
Mm.
and
I had to turn around on the way here.
Yeah, it's
'cause I
been
forgot
like-
to take mine.
it's been 2 weeks, and I was wondering like, why am I fucking crying so much?
Cute. You guys, I'm sorry, real quick, Brent.
Yeah.
While we're talking about our fucking feelings and Zoloft and shit, little goddamn Mr. Insensitive Willie Fingers over
Sorry,
here leans in and goes,
Yeah.
because I've already talked about how you eat. It's the
Yeah.
funniest thing, dude. I pointed this
yeah,
out on
yeah.
the road, and how he doesn't bring this food to him.
No.
He goes to the food.
No.
Trying to be neat.
It's hilarious. Even at the table, he'll go.
Yeah.
I don't like how right you are.
It's like a duck fucking going
Right.
down and under the water.
Duck
Whoop,
will.
whoop.
So
Oh, yeah.
Duck will, dude.
There you go.
So you had to refill your Zolies.
Well, I haven't done it yet. And
Are you almost out, or are you out?
I've been out for 2 weeks. So I had all the brain problems for a second, and then but
I
like
heard
for
that
example,
withdrawal on that is
it is like it wasn't I didn't mean to do it. I just got distracted.
right.
And then I was like, oh, I'm out. But it's not like the last time that I stopped taking it. When I stopped taking it for a girl, I was at like 100 milligrams. It was a lot more.
Mm.
And then I stopped, even though my doctor brother told me not to stop. And he was 100% right. Cause I ended up just crying in Hawaii, in the water, like puddle water in the most beautiful ocean I've ever seen.
You're in the shallow
By myself
water.
going, fucking it's just like, what the fucking
And then you just hear in the background.
Yeah. And somebody just, some little
Guys in the background.
Hawaiian boy
Hello.
just comes up to me and puts a lay on me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, thank you very much. And I don't know how to speak your language, but thank you.
Hey,
Um,
brother, why you crying in the waves, brother?
But dude, this is how bad it was. It's funny bad though, because I'm not like morbid depression.
Mm.
I'm just very sensitive right now.
Mm.
So like last night, I cried watching the movie Hall Pass.
Wow.
And that's a Fairly Brother movie. There's no reason to cry at it. And I was
I
like,
can't
oh,
watch
they're
it.
in love.
That's why I'm not watching anything. Dude, everything is bothering me.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
Can't walk past the picture.
That's why you
got to
watch Murder. What'd you say?
Can't walk past the picture of my dad right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh,
No, I'm
fuck.
Good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh no.
That's a good point. The worst is when I have friends who, their kids call me Uncle Brent and stuff because
Mhm.
I'm literally turning into fun uncle, I think.
Yeah.
But I put their pictures of their kids on my fridge. And when you're in one of those sad moods and then you close the fridge after grabbing a Ben and Jerry's, and then you go like, what did I do? I should have gotten a regular job and climbed the corporate ladder at Staples and
Oh.
just married a whatever girl and had even looking children.
Even looking.
Yeah, just right down the middle, kids.
Just beige
Yeah.
kids.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do for a living? Well, I think I'm gonna work with my dad over there at Staples. Like that's the son
Yeah.
I should
I
have.
think I'm gonna open a post office. I think I'm gonna
Right.
open a Postmates and just rent out PO
Rent out a
boxes.
Postmates.
You know what we
I'm gonna
should.
rent out PO boxes to people. and
You know what
just
we should do?
be the friendly neighborhood postman. Hey, welcome in.
Just the PO box guy.
And then I'm gonna write all the kids fucking Christmas letters from Santa. And
Oh, that's
get
kinda
their
awesome.
hopes up.
In a nice small town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. Oh God, I always think about running away to a nice small town.
Mm.
Somewhere in Cape Cod, and then I'm just.
Oh, man.
Although they're kind of mean, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Forget it.
sorry.
It's not worth it if I
I'm
forgot it.
sorry.
I had kind of a funny thing happen over the weekend.
Mhm.
I want to share that.
Sure.
Involving some booze and almost dying. If you want to hear that?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So I went to a wedding in Monterey near like Carmel.
I saw the
which is-
pictures.
It's heaven.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's,
Monterey's pretty nice.
My girl and I went to like childhood friend's wedding, and I drank too much.
Nice.
Because I get caught up in the moment with those things, you know,
Sure.
like haven't seen my friend in a while, wedding, oh, free booze, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And
Sucking all the dicks.
yeah, that's right. I see, hey, good to see my friends.
Yeah, you pulled a Brent.
You know, weddings. So drank way too much. My girl doesn't really drink, and so we get back to the hotel.
Oh, that's the worst.
Get back to the hotel, and for whatever reason, she takes a shower, and then I say, "Oh, I have to puke," and I didn't want to go into the bathroom because I said, "Is like she's enjoying a nice shower," and then all of a sudden I fucking burst in the door like, "Oh!" Like felt weird about that, so I chose to leave the hotel and puke off the balcony of our room. We had like a little cabin room thing. Puked off the balcony.
Usually when there's a balcony, there's a room below.
Yeah.
No room, just dirt. And,
Okay.
But also fucking people around for sure. I
Yeah.
heard doors open to see what was happening. You just
Oh,
heard
wow.
Good door
me.
sound.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I learned from you. I took your sound effects class last year.
You should do one.
Yeah. The website for that is. I'm just kidding.
And so the point of the story is that the next day my girl was kind of sad, and I was like, what's going on? She's like, I honestly, you were so. I passed out with all my clothes on, like hood on. I fell asleep like this, just like such a deep drunk sleep that you're not even asleep. You're just like in
Yeah.
the darkness, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
And my girl was like, at one point you were so out that I thought you may have like died. She's like, I had to put my finger under your nose to like make sure you were breathing.
Wow.
And I asked her, I said, this has really happened. I said, what do you think I like died from? Like alcohol poisoning? Like, what do you think? And she was like, well, you fell asleep with all your clothes on, and I thought you may have like suffocated because your clothes were too tight.
We always talk about how tight
Yeah.
his pants are.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Sweetheart,
a
it's
normal
tight on my penis, not on my throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
the normal cause of death from your clothes being too tight.
It's so funny, dude.
I couldn't believe
Suffocated
it.
from your
From, like,
clothes.
what-
She would go to prison. Nobody would believe that.
I saw this headline. I posted it on my Instagram. Girl almost dies from 8-hour wedgie from high-waisted shorts.
I saw that. You posted that.
8 hour. Was she stuck?
She's
falling
just
off
wearing
something?
them all day.
Let me look at
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She was just wearing them like too high up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Woman nearly dies after 8-hour wedgie from high-waisted shorts.
Yep.
how high waisted.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? That's the world we live in.
Maybe this is almost what happened to me.
Fucking Krusty
maybe,
the Clown.
maybe that's what. Maybe your girl saw the article
Mm-hmm.
and was like, "Oh my God, Will always has wedgies in his pee-pee.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
I'll say wedges in my pee-pee.
He always has wedgies in his pee-pee and his poopy." And maybe
Yeah,
he died from
having
it.
kids might be an issue for Will, but
Dude, imagine that nightmare.
She discovered she was in septic shock after contracting a skin infection called cellulitis. She was shivering, very breathless. It was cutting off.
breathless. But
Wait. Oh, she said, I didn't even know the word derriere. Who the fuck uses the word derriere?
the British in the 1800s.
Professionals considered cutting
got
off
quite a
the
derriere,
infected
lady.
part. Whoa.
What happened?
professionals considered
Like
what?
cutting off something.
Her shorts.
Cutting off the infected part of her derriere.
Her
Whoa.
ass.
Yeah.
from wearing tight, high-rise shorts.
Wow. Yeah. Damn.
God damn! I knew I hated mom jeans.
That's crazy.
Mom jeans can make the skinniest, most in-shape girl look like she's got a gut.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. And they always go, "Do I look fat in these?" I want to be like, "Yes,
Yes.
And it's not you; it's the jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. A wedgie. Cause of death. Fucking wedgie. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Or
like-
me, my hoodie's too tight.
Every,
What's the cause of
every
death?
dork in high school's nightmare. I died from a wedgie.
Wow.
Fuck. Well,
Didn't
That's-
she just didn't take him off for 8 hours?
I guess not.
So she checked to see if you're breathing,
Yeah.
and
then thought that.
then the next day she was still sad, even
Yeah,
though
she was
you
kinda sad.
lived through.
yeah, because we tried to take mushrooms. That's another part of the story. We got mushrooms.
What do you mean tried? You either take
Yeah,
them or you
did
We
don't.
you
did
take
them.
'em?
We did them, but they didn't work. We
Oh,
had like a
really?
whole bar of it. We were like committed. We were like mentally prepared. You know, we were like, here we go.
Was this before the wedding?
After we were
After
we
the wedding.
stayed for like another day or two.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, here's the mushroom day. Let's do it. And then we took them and like nothing happened.
Well,
And I think
you
they
gotta
made
focus.
her kind of. Believe me, we
They
tried.
made her sad.
Oh.
I think they made her a little emotional
Oh,
afterward,
okay.
but it was a very small amount. So I think that's why she got like sad that she thought I died the night before.
That's
From
mushroom,
my
mushroom thoughts.
Hoodie being too tight.
Those are the shroomy thoughts.
Yeah.
Shroomy thoughts.
So, but I think she's getting some more. So I think we're gonna do like a full trip.
Yeah,
within the
do
next
it.
like week or two.
She got a good source.
Yeah, I don't know where people are getting these sources. Just make them legal already.
At
I
least
mean, everybody I
mushrooms,
know
yeah.
seems to have
They're the
them.
next thing to be legalized.
Yeah.
Legalize it.
They're decriminalized for sure,
Yeah, yeah.
and I definitely know what that word means.
Good job.
I took mushrooms again. What was it? On my friend's birthday here at my house, where you can kind of like sit outside, or you could go in the pool and just kind of look at the sky. and I ordered Postmates or whatever, and the lady called me, and I went outside thinking, because it was only the chocolate bars, it's not like the real things, and I went outside thinking, I'm not feeling this at all. And then when I was talking to her, I started looking at everybody's house, and then I was, swear to God, I saw Slender Man in front of everybody's house. And then she's talking to me going, so you want this? And I go, yeah, whatever you're feeling in
Slender
life,
Man behind you?
just get what you're going to get.
No.
Yeah, and then I just hung up because I was just like, that's too much. And then I felt bad for the girl because she was an older woman. And so, of course, typical Brent fashion, I felt bad. And she seemed out of breath, like she was lost because she didn't know where she was driving. That was the problem. And I couldn't give directions right now. And I realized when she got to my door, she just couldn't see where to go. So I pulled out $100 and gave her $100 tip.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, for an order from like 7-Eleven. I'm like, what am I doing? So the next day, I'm like, I need every dollar. Why do I do that all the time? But I've just felt bad. And I was like, stay here for a second. And she was really sweet. She's like, you're only the second person to give me a $100 tip, and I'm trying to move to Arizona close to my parents or family. So thank you. And I was like, oh,
good.
But at the same time, I'm like, see, it's Slender Man, and she's turning into a lava lamp. And I'm like,
My
all right,
God.
okay.
Was this recently?
Yeah, it was recently.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I got pretty high the other day.
Really?
Pretty fucking high.
Don't what?
My brother, man. My brother smokes weed.
Oh, that's right.
He's very into cannabis, so he's got a bit of a tolerance.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
And I was feeling depressed and sad, and my brother was like, here, just take a hit of my pen. He goes, this is the one that makes you up. It doesn't make you down. I'm like, okay. First of all, burned the shit out of my chest. I coughed for probably a good 72 hours.
That's when you know you're going to get high.
And David was like, you gotta that was a pretty big pull you just did. You might want to. I'm like, I'm totally fine. I had to pull over on the way home. Because
For sure.
didn't want to go in the house high. People were home.
Were you done with everything, or was it like during the day?
It's during the day.
Would you have like shit? Damn, I can't do that.
And
I can't take big fucking rips during the day and just do my
because I
normal
have
day.
a weed pen that's like, it's for anxiety. You don't feel high. You just okay. My brother is like, take that. You know,
everybody's in a fishbowl when you're looking at them.
Damn.
and I lose time.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. I'm like this. Oh shit! Did 9 hours just go by? Oh no, just a minute.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. I go, this is
Yeah.
the longest episode of a television show I've ever seen, and I realized, we've been watching for 2.5 minutes.
I'm such a lightweight.
That's how I felt on first time high on an airplane like a month ago or whatever. My edible hit during like when we were like taxi
Oh, God.
on the runway, and it felt like the runway lasted so long before we lifted up. I'm like, pull up, motherfucker, pull up! Like
We're not gonna make
I feel like we were driving back to LA.
I don't think this guy knows how to fly.
Go up,
dude,
dude.
that feeling on the flight, you're
Oh.
always like,
Hate
he
it.
knows what he's doing. Why are we going for so?
Oh.
Pull up. The
Go,
the runway
dude.
can't be this
Yeah,
long.
dude, we're fast.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then I have crazy thoughts on airplanes.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we're on the go. Dude, I've been on flights where it feels like you're leveling out too low, and you're like, is the plane broken?
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
For how
Brent
safe-
and I got on a flight together once high, and it was.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
couldn't
Oh,
stop
hilarious.
laughing. I was just,
the
Jason
one
was killing me too much.
Yeah.
That's when I thought I knew everybody on the plane.
Yeah, you go,
Mhm,
these are the
mhm.
same people from last time.
Yeah, they were on the plane there. I thought it was all the same people from the.
So funny.
Not a single one of them was the same guy. Then I thought I went to high school with all of them. I've talked
I
about.
like he went deeper into knowing them.
Yeah,
You
but
just strengthened
here's
your
how crazy.
relationship.
Here's why that's such a high thought. The age range of these people on this plane. There were people in their 70s and 80s and
Yeah.
teens, and I'm like, how did I go to high school with all of them?
Yeah.
You know,
There's a baby. You're like, it's Spanish with him.
Spanish one too. He passed. I didn't.
God, he looks so youthful.
Man, we have a running theme going with these last few episodes, don't we?
Well, I mean, what else are we
It's
gonna
real.
do?
It's what's happening.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's socially acceptable
We
now.
should
Well,
do like a high episode.
I
we
just
should-
did one with Rick on Take Your Shoes Off, which is coming out soon.
Let's
with
do
Adam
it.
Ray.
Well, let's do one here.
It's really fun.
We should do it.
I would
Let's do
do
it.
it. In a
I don't
heartbeat.
know what the celebration would be. I don't
It's
know what
just
it is,
having
but
fun.
Let's just do it whenever. Maybe we'll do it at night one day
Yeah,
and just do
we
that.
could celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
we could celebrate Jack getting into heaven.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's not a bad idea. It's better to. He would want us to laugh.
Sorry, Will.
You know?
Will keeps
So
going,
sad, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just sad, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't
You
like
know little
shit.
Jackaroonie.
Yeah,
You guys
I know, dude.
Jackaroo.
Yeah, it was my favorite dog. Remember?
Bugsy's even worried. Bugsy's like nose to nose and with him a lot going,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
know.
fucking cute as shit.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's the hardest.
Wearing diapers, dude.
Oh, damn it. Just got sad. We all got real sad. You know how many people are listening to this that just want to have like a nice ride to work because they're sad?
know.
And then
But
we
you
just
know what?
went
They're
down.
gonna find humor in our sadness.
Yeah. You go,
Laugh
you know,
at
those
us.
guys are
Laugh
sad
at our
as shit.
sadness.
Those guys are sad and addicted to different drugs now.
Is mushrooms drugs?
I don't. Cons-
Yes. Next
mean,
question.
Because it's not manufactured.
It's the drug psilocybin. That's what mushrooms is.
yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
that's in a
cons-
lot of stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it?
What's
what?
in eucalyptus trees? There's something in that can get you pretty fucked up.
I think fruit punch,
The way you're looking around, I don't think you're fucking.
eucalyptus trees,
Euca-
fruit
oh,
punch.
by the
Am
way-
I throwing out Brent facts?
Yeah,
Because you're looking around.
just us two here. I don't know if we have a fact checker.
Oh.
I'm gonna say eucalyptus drug.
Yeah, is it a drug or is it just a drink in the desert?
Eucalyptus is just
A
the
tree.
there's eucalyptus oil, but that's not. Oh, it can be pharmaceutical, antiseptic, repellent, flavoring. It's like the distilled oil from the leaf of eucalyptus. Oh, it can be used for infections, fever, upset stomach, and to loosen coughs.
What?
Oh,
Loosen coughs.
It might be like loose in the throat or something.
What kind of who coughs
A
loose?
loose cough.
And it loosens the
It
cough.
loosens the cough.
What the fuck is that guy's
That's
problem?
all right. I have a loose cough.
Yeah.
This way people don't know I have COVID at CVS.
Oh, this is why I need to be here. Oh man,
What is up with your uncle? He just a lot of eucalyptus. He
a lot
has
of
loose coughs.
loose cough. It's getting high off trees. It's weird. It's
I don't
fucking
know. I
weird.
consider those mind openers. I don't consider them like hard drugs. You
Mm.
know?
Have you done acid before?
Yeah, I did
What's
it once.
that about? What's that? What is that?
I just
do?
laughed a lot. I didn't really
just-
see anything.
You know what? You know what? You know what keeps me off of doing that?
What?
That it's called acid.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like if you drank acid, you
Ooh.
die. Battery
No.
acid. I'm
It was a
thinking.
little sticker that had Super Mario on it, and I
Of
was
course, they
in-
make it fun.
Yeah, and of course, I was in Austin, Texas.
Mhm.
It's kind of fun of the road. You have adventures.
Mhm.
And I knew these people from back in high school, and they were like, "Hey, man," and they're hippies, and they're like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, "What do I do with it?" And I did it because they asked twice, and then, and I just remember being vibrant and couldn't stop laughing. But I only did one little hit. There's people that I don't ever want to do it again or have an interest because all I see in movies, so all my knowledge comes from movies, is people from the 70s. Their
Right.
minds are all fucked up now
Yeah.
from doing too much of that. But trying one
Have
little
you?
sticker, I didn't care. My mom's gonna hate this episode.
Tried what?
Acid.
No. I'd rather do shrooms. Acid feels a little more intense for some reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me, the one little thing, but that's also,
You
you
guys
know,
try
I think
heroin?
it depends on what you get. No, God, no.
You haven't?
No.
What
no.
a couple of losers.
Just
dude.
microdosing heroin.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, bro.
I'll knock it. I'll knock it.
Yeah, I'm knocking the fuck out of
Heron.
heron.
That heron.
That
I love saying it like
heron.
that. Heron.
Uh-huh.
You know, on the wire.
Yeah. That's what I like. That Louisiana.
Heron.
You got your hair on?
We started rewatching Sopranos.
Oh yeah, I watched the movie.
I didn't see
Don't
the
say
movie
anything,
yet.
please. Yeah.
All right.
About it, I mean.
Oh, okay. I watched Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah.
The first scene, first of all, it opens up with
God damn it.
I haven't seen it yet, but
everybody's
it
dropping
is a-
acid and doing heroin.
Yeah.
and
Nice.
heron. It is a
It's-
prequel, though.
It
Yeah,
is.
sure.
It's an origin story.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that was really cool. His nephew Chris
Hmm.
narrates it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, the actor? Oh,
Yep,
cool.
As the character.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I've like stayed away from all I know is like the basics. I don't know anything about it.
Mm.
Where you at in Sopranos? Because I
Like,
recently during the pandemic started watching.
Season like 1. Like I'm on like I'm just
Yeah.
How
barreling
good
through
is it,
season
dude?
one. It's
good.
great because my girl started watching it for the
Get
first time and she
yourself
would tell me about it
dun-dun.
and I'd be like, oh, I want to watch it again too.
Yeah.
So now we're like watching it separate together.
They eat a lot in that fucking show.
Oh,
though,
a lot
don't
of
they?
eat.
It's like every
Gandolfini
scene.
was such an eat actor.
Yeah.
He loved acting while he eats.
Mhm. He's
Hey, God, and how they turn the fork upside down and shit, like I'm
Fuck,
talking about.
I'd be so fat in that show.
He
It would
was.
take me like 1 year. Like those guys came in big, but I swear to God, I'd be a balloon by the end of that fucking season.
yeah.
because I was in one movie where we had to eat, and my character was supposed to be a little heavy, but they did like 17 takes.
And it's real
And
food. You're
it
eating
was-
like,
yeah,
was it
and
good?
It was great. It was they gave me mac and cheese. You think I'm not gonna touch that? By take 17, I was like,
Oh.
Bring the bucket.
Ew.
and I'm like, oh. And that
Doing
scene,
those
you see me
cheese
get
farts?
fatter and thinner.
Oh.
A whole season of just going, okay, meatballs.
Wow. Yeah, it's really fucking good. What's the song? Get yourself together.
I think Edie Falco.
Right?
I think Edie Falco said because of how much eating there was on the show that what she would do to fake it is chew gum. I think that's what she
Mhm.
was
I think
doing.
you told me. Yeah, I think I learned that from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have just been like, nah, I fucking love the meatballs. Give me the meatballs.
Everybody's so good in it too.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gandolfini's like
The dude from,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
The guy from the Bruce Springsteen's band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's
Silvio.
great.
Silvio's incredible.
Yeah.
He's great because at first you think he's too big. You're like, man, he's really doing a whole
And the
thing.
hair
here.
is just a
Yeah.
I think it was a hair piece.
door.
Yeah.
I think, right? It was fake hair. I think.
Yeah.
His,
Yeah.
But I think it was supposed to. I think
Yeah.
we're supposed to know it is too.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
He's
he's
just
got a piece.
great.
Right.
you
He's
know?
got a piece.
He's got a piece on his head there.
Yeah, I do. Maybe I'll watch that movie tonight or something. I
Yeah,
gotta
the
watch
Many
that.
Saints of Newark, and it's a prequel. Did we cover this? I'm on
Yeah.
shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Prequel, but I heard it's not really about Tony.
No.
Or is it?
It's his origin.
Okay.
It's basically how he became
What he is.
what he is.
All right.
Yeah. And yeah,
I like that it's like David Chase did that too. Like I'm glad it wasn't some other writing team. It was like
Right.
the people who
Yeah.
made Sopranos.
and how amazing that Gandolfini's kid is playing him.
it's so great.
Yeah, that's so cute. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him too.
You know who's amazing in it is Leslie Odom Jr. He's first of all, he's an incredible stage actor. He's
Mhm.
Is he
he's
in Hamilton?
He's in Hamilton. He's in Hamilton. He's an amazing singer.
Yeah, you love him.
The
You show me
party's
things.
over.
Oh, this dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good in it. Yeah,
It's great. Now I really want to watch it.
pretty violent.
I love violence.
Me too. Got problems. We got problems.
Well, I love it because I don't want to do it. You know,
Oh yeah, I me neither.
this week might be different.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
Me neither.
Um,
I just want to kill my demons.
There you go.
I mean, so poetic.
Mhm.
I just
Working
want
on
to kill my demons with some hair on.
it. Working on it. Oh, how long have we been doing this?
Please tell me not 20 minutes.
13 minutes. No, I'm kidding. 38 minutes.
Jesus.
13 minutes.
I'll tell you something what not to do. So I couldn't go to bed last night. So I took Benadryl and figured that would put me out.
Mm.
And after I cried at Hall Pass, I put on Inception again.
What's Hall Pass?
It's with Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis and Christina Applegate, and they give them a hall pass for a week to try to get laid because they're being so ridiculous.
Not a movie to cry at.
It makes no sense to cry at this
Yeah,
movie.
Okay.
It's like crying at Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, it's
Keep
a little
the
bit
camera
like
on,
that.
Will. Go. Oh, he did it like a person, kind of. You went in the middle. You met in the middle. That's good.
Nice.
But you were going to say you
It's-
watched.
shout out. I put on Inception and I understood it,
Confusing-ass
like
movie.
purely understood everything about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand this. But then the Benadryl kicked in and I still had the movie on because I fell asleep on the couch. So then I'm having Inception dreams about Inception because I can hear them. So now I'm having these really fucked up dreams about me falling off cliffs into water and then waking up in a city, then falling into a cafe and then falling. I'm having these crazy, wild fucking dreams.
Oh,
and then
weird.
and then I'm in front of like 18 mirrors and it's my face, but with Leo's hairline. So I wanted to stay there. And then, and then I would wake up with some scary car crash. And then I just go, oh, and then look up and Inception's in that car thing.
God, we
And
are
I'm like,
fucked up, huh?
oh, well, you know what it is?
Why
It's just
are we
a lot of free
comedians?
time. Because we're fucked up.
When you said falling and all that stuff, it reminded me. I started watching the show. There's this. It's really but it's called La Brea.
Oh, I saw that trending.
And there's basically it starts off they're driving on what is that, San Vicente? Well, you know where the Peterson Museum is,
Yeah.
where Biggie got shot.
Hmm.
R.I.P. They're in traffic there, and next thing you know, there's this big sinkhole, the biggest sinkhole that's ever happened in the world, right there on Wilshire and whatever the fuck it is
Yeah.
right by the La Brea tar pits. And they fall into this. People fall into it, but you realize they didn't die. They're just in a different world. They went into a different world, and then at the end of the first episode, they realize, oh, we're still in. because an ambulance fell through, and one of the characters needed to get to this ambulance to get medication for her kid, and the ambulance company was called something Hollywood Hills, whatever. And she closed the door and opened it. She goes, "That's the Hollywood Hills." And he goes, "Yeah." And then she opened the door and looked at the actual. She goes, "We're still in Hollywood."
Huh.
But they were back in time, like, or either back in time or in like a different dimension. But there was like saber-toothed tigers and big, like these birds came out of the sinkhole in this time, and they caught one and found that this bird has been extinct for like 16 million years or some shit like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, so they're now in a different dimension or time. They went through like a time warp, like in Land of the Lost or some shit, on Wilshire Boulevard on La Brea, by the tar pits.
Huh.
And it's crazy.
But you didn't like it?
I liked it, but I didn't like it.
It's a silly
I'm having
show,
a
right?
hard time liking things right now.
Oh yeah.
You know, I really am.
Yeah.
I really am. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
I keep it real for the fucking, pride. I keep it real.
Keep it real for the pride.
Keep it real for the pride. Keep it real in the den.
Gay pride slogan.
We got emails?
Yeah.
Want to do some of those?
Yeah.
Let's talk to our peeps?
Yeah. We didn't finish. We did Angie's Serious Not Serious over Patreon last week. We talked about the Valley documentary.
Got it.
And this is the not serious question.
Great.
Because we need some levity here. Let's be honest.
Okay.
What was something you were warned about as a child that you discovered was exaggerated? For me, it was quicksand and strangers offering me drugs. Those are good examples. So, like, what was, like, maybe you were scared of as a kid and you're like, why the fuck was I scared of that? Quicksand's a perfect example.
Oh, man.
I have one.
Go.
My 5th grade teacher, Mr. Dio, told the whole class that McDonald's milkshakes were made out of cardboard. Like they were grinded up cardboard, so it made me not want a McDonald's milkshake for a year. And then I found out, like, wait, that's ridiculous, Brent. So that I just
That's
remember that one being a
crazy.
silly one.
Yeah.
Also, and strangers giving you drugs as a kid, that could be possible. I don't think that's silly.
Yeah, that's happened a lot. Where I
Yeah,
grew up.
just a little gumdrop, and then you're fucking out in the
Hey,
woods.
kid, give me.
Yeah. I think that's a good silly one.
I don't know. I mean, my parents kept it so real.
Yeah,
Jerking
mine
off, you
too.
get more arm hair, or you get hair on
I
your
didn't
hands.
get any of that shit. You get hairy palms if you fucking jerk it.
It never came from my friends.
I
I mean,
get-
or my parents.
I never got any of that. My parents kept it real.
Yeah, same. But
So that's a hard one.
friends and teachers didn't.
Sit too close to the TV. There was that.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you go blind.
I don't think I was doing that anyways.
Oh yeah, you'll go blind. But my parents didn't teach me that.
It's another silly one though. Oh shit! Come on, Brent.
Like, let me look up, like, childhood myths or something.
Watching TV too much will make you stupid. Real.
These are some like classic
so much.
myths that you heard from your parents. Chewing gum stays in your stomach for 5 to 7 years.
That's not true.
Or I guess swallowing gum, it should be.
It isn't.
No,
What is true?
it digests.
Wait.
You poop it out.
I poop out bubbles.
I was gonna say, it's gonna make it. Wait an hour before eating you go swimming, prevent cramping.
That's not
Is
true.
that
That's
true
true.
or not true?
I don't know. These are just myths. I'm not.
Yeah,
saying
that is
they're-
true.
If it's a myth, that means it's not true. It's not a fact.
I mean, hold
I
on.
don't believe that because I
I-
have cramped in a fucking water after eating.
Yeah.
You haven't or have?
Have.
Oh, these are all.
I've gotten the stitch, and then like
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, that's false. A normal sized meal consumed before swimming will not cause cramping.
I cramp all day.
We only use 10% of our brain. False.
Mm-hmm.
We don't use 100% of it. If I did, I'd be levitating.
Yeah.
Would you?
100%. You know what?
Yeah.
If I had one, I'd be levitating and I'd be making you levitate.
Yeah, and it is true.
There
We
it
don't
is. There
use
it is.
we don't use a lot
That's
of our
another reason
brain.
why I thought I wanted to do more mushrooms.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because it's supposed to
I want to
open up
discover.
different
Why do we
things.
keep going back to that? I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah, sitting too close to the TV will make you go blind. False. TVs
Yeah.
and other devices emit such low levels of radiation that they have little effect on the body.
I hate that they have any level of radiation.
Oh, here's one that I actually didn't know about. Shaved hair grows back thicker and darker. False. I thought that was true.
I never
no,
thought it was true.
it's just while you're growing up, it's going to keep growing back thicker and darker as you mature.
yeah,
I'm smart.
nice.
Sugar makes children hyper. False.
What?
That makes no sense.
That's not true because they crash all the time. I've had sugar highs, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So several studies.
Yeah.
What's in there then?
Yeah.
Something else?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they had crack in there.
Yeah, there's a crack in there. Kitty
Sour
crack.
Patch
Yeah,
Kids
they're-
with crack.
It does affect behavior. A breakfast high in sugar has been shown to result in more severe deterioration of attention span when compared to a no breakfast or whole grain cereal. One study reported that children who were given sugar had higher levels of adrenaline, a possible explanation for this misconception because higher adrenaline levels lead to symptoms similar to those of hyperactivity.
Oh, that can make sense. I had a
Yeah.
lot of sugar for breakfast.
Yeah, I tried to keep that away from my kids. My parents were
These are-
amazing at keeping that away from me and David.
This is a good one
Not
too.
my house. It was Cinnabons and all the
Cinnamon.
yeah. It
Cakes.
was awesome.
If you go outside with wet hair on a cold day, you'll catch a cold. False.
Yeah, it's false.
Yeah, it's not a thing. You may feel sick if you're outside, runny nose, but it's not because of the virus. It's because you can experience the same symptoms when you're chilled as when you are sick.
Also, our temperature
Interesting.
can a lot of our body temperature is controlled with our heads. Is that in there, or is that a Brent fact?
I don't know.
That might be a Brent fact. It very well may be a Brent fact.
I feel like it's our heads. That's why when you dunk your head in the pool, it gets the body. You're fine. Like you dive into an ocean. You never notice that? Like I always just dive in because if I put my feet in and slowly go in, I'm much colder. But if my head gets hit first, then it's like, whoo, it's the best. All right, whatever, dude.
Well, either way, I think we've heard someone. We've heard from someone we haven't heard before. Her name is Savannah.
I love that name.
Inspiration. Hey guys, my name is Savannah, and I'm 19 from Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
recently got into podcasts, and yours has easily become one of my favorites.
Fuck
Nice.
yes.
Tell all your friends.
Yeah, it's one of the only ways I'm able to make it through my workday.
Uh-huh.
I have no
Whoops.
clue what I want to do with my life, and I feel like I'm stuck in an endless loop of constant letdowns.
Mhm.
I want to do something I truly enjoy. I would absolutely love to get into podcasting, but I don't know where to start or how to market it. Any tips or just any advice on how to enjoy my life/job would be appreciated.
Just do one.
Just do it.
Yeah, you just do it and
Just
see if
like-
people like it.
Just like
if they
Shia
don't.
LaBeouf said. Just do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's less expensive than this stuff
Yeah.
that you could buy and do one.
You could have a home podcast.
Yeah.
So easy. There's like little bundle kits that you could buy that you could use right there at home.
Mm.
And if you got something to talk about, start doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's important to have a theme.
A theme that you really, really are passionate about.
Yeah.
And you
I know
seem
we've said that
very
before.
open. She seems open
Yeah.
to say that she doesn't know where she's going in life. So just vent about that stuff for now.
Mhm.
And then that could be kind of a fun topic. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
here's like my journey of figuring out what the fuck I want to do. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe your podcast is you just try a bunch of shit and see what you like.
And call your
Yeah.
podcast Who Am I?
Yeah, that's a
It's
good
actually
one.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck. All right, we're
there you go.
producers and we need to cut.
Yeah, we need to
marketing
cut.
guy.
We need 10% now.
I'm a marketing guy.
That's great though. I think that's awesome. Maybe try a new thing every week.
I
Who
think
am I?
that title's pretty clickbaity too.
Yeah, it is. Who am I?
That's great.
Should.
Fucking Lion's Den. What a
Yeah,
bunch
we're
of
taking
idiots.
it.
Yeah,
We're
that
who
was
am
stupid.
I now?
We're now Who
Who are we?
Who are we?
Yeah. We just change everything. Guys, there's clear evidence of you giving this idea to her.
You know what?
Nope.
Because it was going to be, I came up with so many different ideas for the title of the podcast before when we were first talking about doing
Yeah.
one. And
We had so many.
I had a bad one. I thought the Lion's Den made most sense. It made the most sense because it was in your den and there were already pictures of lions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally the only reason we named it that.
Yeah.
But one of the names I came up with because it was the three of us, I was going to call it You, Me, and B.
Oh, that's funny.
That's kind of funny.
You, Me, and B. That was us. Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
That's great.
pretty
I was
good.
coming up with all kinds.
Yeah, you know what? It got
I'm an
over.
idea man, you know?
It got overwhelming coming up with names, so I think that's the other reason we named it Lion's Den. Like, let's just get to the point.
Yeah.
Because sometimes names could really bury something, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You know,
Well,
yeah.
well, any
like
also,
Giggle Factory.
well, I like that one a lot.
That's
Giggle
why
Factory.
didn't you bring that up in the beginning, Brent?
Fuck. That's
Giggle
awesome.
Factory, dude. Come on.
Just do a hard.
We're about the
rebrand.
giggles when I'm crying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode's the crying factor.
Oh my
Welcome to the
God.
Giggle Factory. This week we're going to giggle about war. You know?
Well, any other advice for Savannah? Just figuring out like kind of how to more enjoy her life and job, and just kind of overall be.
Well, if she's in
happier.
the podcast, she
Yeah.
could do that. And I don't know. I think you have to be aware of your unhappiness to try to fix it.
Yeah.
You know? And it seems like she has that.
If
Oh,
you want,
but-
there is a market, I believe, for podcasts about mental health.
oh,
and
there
mental
is.
health awareness and stuff like that. I mean, we talk about it here all the time, and we get a lot of positive feedback for talking about it.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
And you said she's 19?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's going to have a whole market of people that just have phones and shit,
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
you know?
and also
The
like
TikTok market.
like be patient. You're 19.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
don't
yeah.
stress that much yet. You have
That's
your
true.
whole life to stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally forgot about
That's
that.
what I tell people like when they ever ask me advice for like comedy. I'm just like, in the first few years, don't stress about anything.
Yeah.
You have your whole career to stress.
Just get funny.
Just chill and just get on stage as much as you can. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same thing. It's like don't stress yet.
Yeah. Most kids are in college at that age and have no idea what they want to do. You know?
All right, we got one here. I'm just working on a tech thing to send you guys because I'm going to send you guys a picture. Or Jay, I'm going to airdrop you a picture to show
Oh, right now?
because the screen isn't for our listeners. Our monitor isn't working right now, so that's why we're talking about this.
It's all fun.
I'll do it in a second, Jay.
Okay.
I'll tell you when. Anyways, this is from. Yeah. Just you're good. You can leave
Okay.
it anywhere.
I could put it.
You can put it anywhere.
Oh.
Hey,
So
go
the airwaves are going to find it.
It'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is from Yvonne. I think it's Yvonne. It's like YV that name.
Or Yvonne.
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 Is it Yvonne? Is
Could
it a
be
Y?
Yeah, YV.
Yeah, Yvonne.
Yvonne or Yvonne.
Or Yvonne.
It's one of the Vons.
Yeah.
One of the
Tell
Vons.
us.
Brent's Vancouver adventures. Couple things I want to say. Number
Oh,
one,
boy.
I am so happy. I finally got to hear Brent's getting arrested in Vancouver story, so thank you for that.
Uh-huh.
In court.
Doesn't remember he told the story.
Yep. I totally forgot.
Number two, fuck that guy's date who said if he found Brent funny that they shouldn't be dating. She is
exactly.
correct. They shouldn't have dated because she's a fucking idiot.
Nice.
Nice.
Tell us
So-
how you
Thank you,
really
Yvonne.
Yeah,
That's a
Thank you,
Yvonne.
That's a Yvonne right there.
And I was at that show at the Comedy Mix in Vancouver for JFL Northwest. My sister and I sat in the front row and we were cackling at Brent and Jason's sets.
Nice.
I don't remember the creepy uncle bit, unfortunately, as we were pretty drunk, but I remember laughing a lot. Too much to the point where when I laugh so much, I start snort laughing.
Oh, I love that.
Brent literally pointed at me and made fun of my snort laugh, which then made me laugh even more. It was
snort.
a great night, so fuck that one girl who walked out. She didn't
Yes.
even deserve to be there.
Nice.
There you go.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Thanks,
We
Yvonne.
need all the love we can get
Yes.
right now.
And Jay, open your phone so I can airdrop this to you.
Sure.
She says, after the show, I ended up seeing Brent and Jason in the lobby at the show and nervously asked for a picture while drunk. The one good picture I got ended up with Brent also looking kind of drunk, so I feel much better about it. Picture
Nice.
attached. And then listeners, watchers, you'll see it on a screen.
Is it the? I wonder if it's the
Hold
one where I was
on.
wearing the jersey.
Yeah,
It is.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
it's a pretty funny picture. It's almost like she got you in an ugly pause.
You
Let me see it.
want to hold it up? Is that
Yeah,
what's
no,
supposed
just show it to Brent so he sees it because they'll see it on the screen.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
eyes are
What
kind of
happened to that
closed.
jersey? That shit cost me a lot. I did that with Bill. Remember we went shopping with Bill Lawrence? Like we went to
Oh, and he bought you. the
yeah. Oh
jersey?
yeah. She called me in a weird.
That's right. We were walking. You, me, and Brent, and you, me, and Bill were like walking around.
Yeah, and Bill Lawrence,
Oh, I
creator of
remember
Undateable,
her.
and Ted Lasso, congratulations on his Emmys, took me and Jason out shopping. And since he's so rich, I just made
That's an
him.
awesome jersey.
I made him buy me. I go buy me that. He goes, I'll buy you that jersey if you wear it on stage tonight. I go, done.
Cool.
Where the fuck is that, man?
She does not look drunk at all.
Yeah.
Your eyes are closed, but her
My
she
eyes are
looks
closed.
pretty-
I look stoned.
Yeah.
Dino was with us, so I might have been stoned.
All right.
God, I had fun doing shit like that. Man, I look thin there. Fuck me. I got to get it together.
When was that? Or when did you? When 2000?
15,
Maybe.
16? I don't
Been a
know.
minute.
Whatever. Forgot. Cool. That was a great email. Thanks,
Yeah.
Yvonne.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We got an email from Carlos.
Hi.
Hey guys, I'm Carlos.
He is.
My 30th birthday is coming up this December, and for fun, I decided to see who also has a birthday on the same day as I do. As it turns out, As it turns out, I share a birthday with Jonah Hill and soccer player Kylian Boppy.
Nope.
Obviously not McBob.
Boppy.
McBoppy.
It's
Kylian McBoppy, guys.
MBAPPE.
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 Huh?
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
He won the World Cup with France at age 19.
Oh,
Say,
then
spell
it's
it again.
Mwa-
Spell it again.
MBAPPE.
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 Yeah, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Beep, beep, beep,
What was
beep,
his first name
Mbappe,
again?
Mbappe.
Kylian. I'm gonna look up the
Oh,
pronunciation.
dude.
Yeah.
the
Kylian
accent,
Mbappe.
dude.
What a name. Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
I wonder if we're being offensive.
No, we're just trying to sound out his name. How do you think people look at fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo and think? All right, here's how to pronounce it. Wait, hold on.
What's up, guys? Bonjour, this is Julian, the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce the name of this famous soccer player or football player from France. This is a world champion who
Just say
won the World Cup
It's only
in
40
the
seconds.
2018 edition with the French team. He currently plays, as I am recording this video, with the Paris Saint-Germain
This is the most
soccer
French guy
team
Ever.
in Paris, of course. We are looking at how to pronounce with the typical French pronunciation, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yeah,
I was
you got
close.
it right.
Cool.
That's
Mbappe.
close.
Hey, how great is
Mbappe.
the internet, huh?
Kylian Mbappe. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's why we don't have to learn anything.
Yeah.
And his question is, do you guys share birthdays with any famous or historical people?
I don't know.
Mary J. Blige.
Really?
Mary J. Blige.
Nice.
And we're the same year. We're exactly the same age.
Let's
January 11th, 1971.
Let's look up more.
January
Let's
11th.
do all our birthdays, and then we can have birthdays.
Yeah. What do you type in celebrity birthdays
Yeah.
and a date?
Yeah, I don't know. January 11th birthday celebrities. Jay, we got. I'm not getting. Yeah, Jay, I'm not getting. Amanda Peet, that actress.
Ooh.
Fucking Naomi Judd,
Oh.
I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got a lot of people here, bro. I gotta be honest.
I do or don't.
Don't.
I know.
Not
That's
a lot
Is
kinda
of-
Mary
awesome.
J. on there, though?
Let me look up her birthday. Mary J. Blige
Please be right. He needs this.
birthday. January 11th.
Mhm.
Oh, look at you.
Mhm.
B, what's yours? August something?
August 31st. So
31st.
offensive. Type in celebrity birthdays August 31st.
Chris Tucker.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Richard Gere.
Wow.
Nice.
Very cool.
Am I on that list?
I don't know. Joe Budden?
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah, the rap kind of
Yeah.
guy. Rap-ish. Larry
Nice.
Fitzgerald?
Did you say rapish?
Nice.
Did you say Ella Fitzgerald?
No.
No,
Larry
that would've been
Fitzgerald.
cool.
Oh,
Larry
wow.
Fitzgerald.
Who the fuck is Larry Fitzgerald?
Football.
Yeah, the Cardinals
Oh.
wide receiver guy.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool. That's
Yeah.
wow.
I knew I was an athlete.
Wow.
Who do I got?
wow.
I think I got Michael Phelps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I got June 30th. I got, who do I got? David Allen Greer. Mike Tyson.
Nice.
I got Tyson. That's a good one.
You're Mike Tyson?
I got Mike Tyson.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah. Michael Phelps. Fantasia from American Idol. Remember her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That was the most excited he was.
about
Yeah.
all of them.
Why was
All right.
Fantasia? Lizzie Kaplan. I know her.
Oh, fuck. I
she's
used to have
great.
such a crush on her. Damn.
All right.
I think she's married.
Those are good. Oh,
What am I going to do?
That's funny. Carlos says, thanks, guys. P.S. I just wanted to make Will say Kylian Mbappe. Touche.
Wow. that's hilarious.
Touche.
I say we switch over to Patreon.
Let's do it. Join us.
Join.
And yeah, for those of you guys just who are newer, maybe just what we do is we just kind of continue the episode on Patreon for another bonus episode. And you can also get a vlog on Patreon that we do every week. And if you're the highest Patreon tier, you can get free tickets to a show, you and +1, and all the other perks.
Mhm.
And your producer, your name will be in the credits, which
Yeah.
is pretty fucking cool.
And
Until
on
other-
Patreon, we say shit that won't get us in trouble on the regular
Sure.
thing.
Yeah, we've made some
Yeah.
mistakes
Get
on
us
Patreon.
canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
about
we've
that
definitely
sometimes.
made mistakes.
So maybe on this one, you'll see us cry.
Yeah, who knows? Pop over. We'll see you guys there.
We are friends, digging each other.